Hello and welcome back. So in this lesson, we're going to continue the TypeScript tutorial and we're going to see how we work with JavaScript code. So let's just start off by adding a JavaScript module, call it utility.js, and I'll just paste in a function I've already written, save time. So you can see here's a JavaScript function. It's called greet. It takes a single parameter name and it returns a string, an interpolated string, which has got the name embedded inside it. So let me just park that over here. We'll keep an eye on that. And now I'm going to call greet, clearly unsuccessfully. As soon as I paste this code in, the type check is saying, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of greet before. And that's obviously because we need to import it. So we'll import it just like we have imported other functions before. And now we get a new error. It's saying I cannot find the declaration file for that module. So what it's saying is that I've spotted the fact that this is a JavaScript file. It's, after all, it ends in a .js extension. And if you want me, the TypeScript checker, to check the types in this file, you're going to need to provide me with what's called a TypeScript declaration file. Let me just write that. It's a TypeScript declaration file. So what we need to do is write one. So I have already written one. So I will copy this and paste it straight in here. Here we are. I'll try to display all three at the same time. Now, I can get rid of that now. So here we have in the middle the TypeScript declaration file, and you can see that it basically consists of this function without the brackets. Between the brackets is called the implementation, and that has not been included. But what has been included is, well, we call this the function signature. This is the parameters and the return type. And the signature has been annotated with TypeScript types. So we're essentially exporting a fully typed signature from the declaration file and not exporting the actual implementation, which of course is in the JavaScript file. And this is all that TypeScript needs. After all, what it really wants to know, it wants to know what type is being passed into the function and what type is being returned from it. So having created this, I do actually need to just reload my window. So it's sort of the same as restarting VS Code. And once I've done that, TypeScript's perfectly happy. So I'm going to delete both of these now because, and I'll put this in the center just so we can see clearly what's going on. So now TypeScript is perfectly happy. If I hover the mouse over greet, it's telling me greet is a function. It takes a parameter called name that's a string and it returns a string. So for instance, I can, if I change this, if I remove this and I put 12, it will immediately report a problem. And likewise, if I try to create a variable, say x of type number, and I assign the return value to this, it's going to complain. Whereas if I say type string, it'll be perfectly happy. So that's how we work with JavaScript functions. So I will close this lesson here and I'll see you in the next one.